Welcome back to iCraft SMP, folks. We're going to try to see if we can build up... Gosh, this tree still hadn't grown, and I did the whole episode, what's wrong with this tree? Maybe it's like some of the stuff just around it is just not able to grow because of it. Who knows? Anyway, so we're going to try to cover this up a little bit. I know I have yet to create the inline system, and I also want to try to get that in there today. Wow, that was kind of fun. I glitched out right there, and I went all the way around, just totally glitched out. Anyways, we're going to try to do the inline system, the input and the output, as well as at least get the bottom of the building. Whether we get any more than bottom building, let's try to do that. I just realized I left my hoppers over here. So let me go take those 26 hoppers I had behind, and I might need some torches just in case. I don't know if I need them. Alright, be right back, folks. Okay, everybody, I'm back after like 2 days of errors and disconnection, everything, and I can finally open a chest and I don't get dropped, which is actually kind of nice. I'm like, what happened there? Apparently I had to log into single player in order to play multiplayer, and I have not played single player in a very long time. So I re-logged into my creative server, my creative level world, whatever, and that seemed to have fixed the issue. Now I'm trying to remember how to like actually go about doing this because I don't know where my input is. Let's break this guy out, and I guess I should probably break the one above it too, just so I know where the input is, you know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a haphazard mess right now, but I did complete all the input lines. All of the central input lines are done. I only have 3 hoppers left over, yay. And I also finished the connecting line between the 2 sections, and I hope I did it right. Yikes, right? I hope I did it right. Let's take a look real quick, because that should be going that way. So it's going to go that way and down the line into the next one. And then the one that's like somewhere way over here, let's get over on that side too. That one looks... Oh boy, did I do this wrong? Oh boy. I think I might have done this slightly wrong. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gonna go into this one. This one's gonna be fine. Gonna go this way. Oh wait, nope, it's fine. Everything's okay, people. Everything's okay. I thought I screwed up, but no, it's working just fine. I'm just backwards. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a backward redstone builder. Oh my god. Okay, the input is here. The output is here. I gotta remember that somehow. Me too. I don't know what's going on with this. Look, my messages take forever. Okay, let me go ahead and get the input and output set up, and hopefully everything will be okay after that. I might need an extra hopper. I might have to go get some more iron from my iron farm. Hopefully it's produced more in the time that I've been trying to log in and log out here. So I secretly wonder how many people are going to complain that have dirt still inside this like hole here, where most of this will actually not be seen by most people once I get the walls up, right? We'll see what people think. Okay, got my inline system up and running. This is good. My output's up and running, and the rest of my system's up and running. The thing won't completely work until I work on filling everything. But let's get started with the rest of the building. Finally, I only have like 4 bricks of stone brick. Good thing I have more stone on hand. Let's fill her up. So I was originally thinking, when I originally did this, would at least come out a little ways, maybe like right around here or something like that, and just kind of work around the building itself being about maybe this far away, I think, give or take. I think this will work, and that could be the line where everything goes, and then kind of go around from there. And yes, I kind of build on the fly sometimes. I do plan, sometimes I don't, but this sometimes work. So I've been enjoying the 1.13 update. Not really. It got crazy errors. I don't know why it's got so many errors like it does. Oh boy, this is going to create a single doorway thing. Do I want that? Let's go one more out. One more out. 1, I don't have Optifine. 2, I don't have Optifine. And 3, I don't have Optifine. No, actually, Optifine's eventually coming. It's, last I checked, 30%. It's probably still 30%, 31%, whatever it is. But anyway, so that's part of my issue why I sometimes get so laggy. I have a bad computer, obviously, which needs a new replacement soon-ish. Right now, I'm aiming for 3 months from now. I don't know if I said that before, but I'm currently aiming for the idea of doing like maybe 3 months before I get a new computer. So why I have to save that much money? Okay, that's really what it comes down to. I don't have endless amount of money. I wish I did. If I could, I would. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to have to shape this part right here so it fits a little better. Okay, the other idea, I was thinking, instead of having it go this far out, I could actually put it right up against this, pull these torches out right here, because I've got enough torches on the front side, and just leave it so that way you can see the fun little funky light show, lighting up everything. And that could be a way to go, because then that will put me right about here, and that might be just a slightly better idea. Like, I don't think I need to go down there anymore. Everything should be okay, and I just need to find a system that allows me to get in and out of this thing. I'll worry about that kind of a little bit later. I do want this to have at least... No, actually, you know what? Let's turn this one into a single doorway, which means this is going to go down this way. And that will save me on stone bricks. That will save me on the building sides, and it'll be a little bit smaller than it looks right now, and that I think will look a little bit better. Now, of course, I've got issues here because this is gonna not line up very well. So let's kind of check this out. This is gonna go right about here. So that means it's gonna line up a little bit, but not too much. So I'm gonna have to do a little deco work here to kind of make this fit. In fact, there's an easy way to do that. Done. Right, done. Totally done. Okay, we'll sort that part out later. We'll make it kind of fit. There's going to be a doorway. Don't worry, there's somehow going to be a doorway sitting right here to fix all of this, and don't worry, it'll work out. Alright, with this piece, there's two of these here, so I'm going to probably have to shape it in a way where it can kind of reasonably fit. So let's try this. So this is already sticking out a block. We're going to go down, one, this way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest with you. I'm just trying things out. And if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so what did I do? I went down, 2, 1. So let's try that. It's right here, right? So down, 2, 1. And yeah, this will fit fine. I just need another block to fit right in here, and that will make it fit perfectly. Check this out, folks. Yay! Look at that. I'm so good at just being random here. I'm totally good at being random. This is amazing. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're essentially sticking with our single line thing right here. So hopefully it can work so that way I can get myself all the way through. And we're going to do the same thing here somehow. Okay, folks. This is kind of where I'm going with some of this. There's a line of brick right here, and now I'm wondering if I want to stretch that out a little bit because it doesn't seem to fit the decor on this side, but it does fit, at least for this side. I mean, quite frankly, nobody's going to see this side, really, unless I put a window here. I don't know if I want a window here, but we'll see what happens. I could put a single pane here. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? But yeah, this side's starting to look kind of nice if I do it like this. I'm still work in progress on the other side. Up there, it's going to be, I was thinking about a second window, or at least just fill it in with something. So that way at least it looks a little bit nicer. So what I'm trying to highlight with the window is pretty much everything you can see in there. Now, Tango recommended putting all these lights here to make sure everything gets lit up. There may be other ways to light this up, but I hear with like all the changes in the lighting here, it's going to cause massive light updates, and it's probably the single best way to reduce the lighting update. But I may find other ways to light this. I'll have to see after I get everything installed and updated here, and to see what potentially can be updated anyways in the system. So in the interim, let's just go ahead and do this sort of thing. And we'll just go ahead and go all the way up to the top. Am I too high? No, I'm not. Okay, this is just right. Because I want to be right at the edge. So that way, like, you can see part of the system as you work on this. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's some mystery involved. Yeah, that's going to work out good. Now I just have to obviously separate this a little bit. Okay, stop this. Stop the lag. Oh my gosh, I'm just so lagging right now. So funny. Okay, anyways, back to work. Oops, okay. No, not there. You know what I should do? Because I see this, I probably should eat... I found a random potato on a zombie, so I'm just going to eat that. Let's get this over with here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm totally doing this piecemeal. I haven't been on for a couple days. I got lucky because I got stuck. Oh, where's my board? I got stuck in a tree actually when the game just like booted me and refused to log me back in. In the interim of me being stuck, I bought myself a new mouse. I don't know if I like it yet. I'm still doing some test runs with it, seeing if it's worth getting or if I should just, you know, return it and try a different company. Who knows? This one happened to be a Logitech 502 Spectrum. So it's kind of cool because you can customize the colors and stuff. I haven't quite set that all up. Right now I'm just trying it out and hoping my hand won't cramp up on me, you know what I mean? And that's kind of the thing I'm most afraid of right here. That's what's going to happen with this mouse here. And okay, we could sort of do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. There's a style right there. I made a style up just on the fly here. And it's working too because I do like it. Except for this one. I don't care for what I just did there. Yeah, so this thing also had some like crazy super high DPI setting, and I'm just not sure if I like that either, because it really goes really. You know what? Let me try this. It goes really fast. Now watch. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn it on to super high. This is how fast it goes. Like, it's really hard for me to even do this. I don't have to move much, which is kind of cool. I'm just not used to moving like just like inches like this. And if I turn it down, it's okay up until I get to the lowest setting, which is like my old mouse style. So you know how it goes, right? Sort of have to figure that out eventually. Yeah, so right now it's midnight. I'm just working on what I can over the time being here, and this is totally not going to work right here. I can just see this. It's just not going to cut it. So we're going to have to do that. I could probably make it work here if I just take that out. And I take this out, and no, turn it the other way. So the other thing I'm looking into, I don't know why I keep talking right when I'm going to come out that door. Anyway, the other thing I've been looking into is solar. So there's a good chance that we may end up having solar in about a month or so, depending on where things go. I'm looking into a really cool solar company, which is basically a roofer / solar company. So they know how to build roofs. And at the same time, they know how not to destroy tile roofs as they build your solar plant, which is kind of cool. If we do get solar, we'll be able to be actually able to get the credit, possibly the solar credit, depending on how much we actually have to pay taxes for this year, which, you know, like in California, you have to pay a crazy amount of taxes anyway. So, right? So we will see how that will work. I'll kind of keep you appraised on that. I did an estimate today. The guy he didn't really give me the prices yet, but he came out to kind of check out the house, check out the roof, see what options I have, do a thermal scan of the roof via like LiDAR, I think. LiDAR or radar, one of the two. LiDAR or laser, sorry. One of the two, to kind of just see what my options are for scanning the house and finding out what my thermal maps of the house is, which I thought was like the coolest thing ever. So he's going to give me a copy of those eventually. And next week he comes over to see if I want to do the project or not. And if I do, there's a couple ways to go. I could pay outright cash, which I do not have because, well, look at me. I'm doing YouTube and it doesn't make me money yet. And I could do a loan, which would get me the rebate, or I could do like the leasing, which is not the recommended way, at least according to him. It's not the recommended way to go. So I'm probably going to end up doing something like a loan or something like that and see if that can work for me. You know, I wonder if I should shrink this. Just a little. It just seems like I should, because there's 1, 2, 3. Let me try something. 1, 2, and 3. There it goes. That way I can cut out the boxes and make a 2 wide window, followed by a 1 wide window, which would be kind of look that might actually look nicer to some degree. Or I can even open this up and make it double wide. Let's see what this looks like real quick. 2 double wide windows over here. Slides it down a little bit, and then you know what I could do right here is a single window. But that would show off the chest, and I don't really want to show off the back end of the chest. So I know I'm going to see it here, but that's okay. This is part of the machine. So I think I'll do it that way, where I have the windows over there shoved over a little bit, because it looks a little weird doing this setup. And I don't mind the setup, it just looks a little weird. The other thing I could do is take these out and do it this way, where I have 2 wide and 3 wide. That actually might look better than this here. So let's fix this. Okay, folks, you know what? One of the convenient things about not having Optifine just yet, because they're only 40% complete, is you can actually see where you're placing the glass because they're not connected to textures. So that's actually kind of cool. It's a lot easier for me to build right now with Optifine turned off because I can actually see what I'm doing. And so this is going to be really useful. So I'm putting in all the glass because I'm really curious. And what I may end up doing here, see, it's kind of cool. I can even see that. I may actually put brick up there because I think it looks nicer with the texture brick like this. And then the row brick on top. So it's always going to have the same setup up there. It's going to have a row brick on the bottom, and then it should have a row brick on top. The only thing I don't know what I'm doing yet is how the roof is going to get set up. I'm going to worry about that another day because it's going to be 1 o'clock by the time I turn this thing off. And I do want to turn this thing off. I mostly came on just to see, okay, how is the mouse? Does it work? Does it hurt my poor hand? Kind of, but maybe it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But then after that, I'm going to turn it off, take a break, and go to bed. Go hang out with the kid tomorrow because I got the kid all weekend basically. So it's me and kid and mom. Mom did a bunch of stuff on Wednesday and Thursday. And now it's my turn Friday pretty much through the weekend. Yay. Right. So, hey, it's all good though. I don't mind. I have to make some more glass. I need more glass. Okay. Yeah, so, oh geez. I didn't even finish this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's get this all filled in. So let me go ahead and get what I just said set up. Oh my god, I was talking that whole time and I didn't even record that. Anyway, so I had shown you guys the dark oak pillar. So now this is what I've done with the dark oak pillar. I'm not even going to show you the other part of it. And here's what's kind of cool. I'm now changing this right now from what it was to what it will be. I was talking about returning the mouse in exchange for a new mouse because I just feel like this, if I didn't already say this, I just feel like this one is just stretching way too much than it needs to be. And I don't think I like that, the fact that I'm having to overstretch things, because it just, that's the part that's hurting me. And I'm not, I don't want to have to like have problems because I pulled my finger, you know, not my finger, but my wrist and the muscles on my wrist, because I feel like that's what's going to end up happening if I just keep this up with this particular mouse here. So going to use it at least for the rest of today, maybe tomorrow, and if I don't like it then I'm for sure I will go about returning it and seeing what I could do. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that matches at least that way. I'm changing this up, as you can tell, people. Sometimes I'm just amazing at designing where I don't realize I'm amazing at designing. Just look at kind of what I've done with this. Now I've changed out this too, by the way. It's because it's not going to work in the end if I don't do this. So, oops, oh shoot. That's not going to put, no, that's not what I changed. There. Because it's not going to work if I don't do this. So, I do want to get that piece somehow back. There it goes. Okay. So, just look at how nice this is and how it matches kind of niftily. So, because you got that 1 and then you got a 2 and a bunch of 3s and then it goes back in the other way. And it actually matches up quite well. I mean, I could do the same thing up there. That I think that might be a little too much if I add some top and bottom decos. And it matches up really well on the side. I could go down the middle. I'm going to have to take those torches out. I have no idea why these torches are here. If I remember, like, I don't know, 3-4 days ago, I had put them there because I wasn't sure how much height I was trying to aim for, because I wanted it like 2 high here and I wanted it 3 high down here, and I think that's what I ended up with. So it works for me. Good. Yeah, so this works. Now I just have to design a front entryway, and I don't know what that front entryway is even going to look like yet, and I don't even know how the roof's going to look, but I want to try to aim for an angular roof. What I was also thinking is I could do like a sunroof over here. I still have to design this middle area as well. Clean up the inside there, so I'm definitely not done. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it quits. Like, subscribe, leave me comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your favorite gaming mouse is, because I'm still a little bit stuck. I'm definitely, I think, sold on the 810 Spectrum, Orion Spectrum, Logitech keyboard. That's coming soon, so give it till Monday at least, and it should be here. Mouse, I might just have to return. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it fits me. If I go this entryway, look at me. I'm just going to keep talking until we fade out. Okay, bye, guys. Good night. Okay, guys, look at this. This is the new 118 trick. Okay, see, these are all standard chests, as you can see there, right? So, look, 1 and 2. See, look at that. They don't do the connect thing anymore like this one does. Isn't that interesting?